Go first quarter. Here's Johnson, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Jets, nothing.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Catch made. It's Moreau. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake, Mariota. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. To the air again, Mariota. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
To number 15.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Patriots 13, Jets nothing. Nick Folk to kick off.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
53 is the mark. 53, check 53.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
On the play. And
from the gun, Mariota. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
To Leonard Fournette.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... This is caught inside the 15. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They still can't get it. Completion here to Claypool. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Off the play fake, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He's a solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Mariota. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Mariota. Right side, Claypool's got it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Claypool.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Chase Claypool. It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Mariota. This is caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because of that...
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Rookie Jalen Rager, the intended target that time. But it's going to be second down.
Henderson.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man is Duvernay. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Jets 6.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Mahomes firing complete, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. The first down carry here for Johnson, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
1 yard.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception here, Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First down.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
Called that a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And it's a New England Patriots touchdown. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes throwing middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Mahomes to throw once more. Catch made, it's Moreau. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
T.J. Green on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second and goal, Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Fournette is in trouble, and he goes down to the end zone. 2 points, that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
We got to step it up.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Mariota here to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we give this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack. And this time he got caught.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Javon Hargrave. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England.